Here's how I'd invest $1,000 to turn it into $100,000 as quickly as possible. I actually started investing in these back when I was a freshman in college, which helped me get to my first 100K faster. Now I have multiple millions invested, so I'm going to tell you what I would do with the $1,000 and explain to you what the investments are. First, I would invest $500 into an S&P 500 ETF like VOO or SPY. You can also go with VFIAX or FXAIX. These are all the same thing. They're going to invest you in the top 500 most profitable companies in the US. Think Apple, think Amazon, think Meta, think Nvidia. So to actually do this, you're going to open a brokerage account at Fidelity, Vanguard, or Schwab. You're going to deposit money into that account, and then you're going to look up these ticker symbols that I just gave you, SPY, VOO, FXAIX, whatever, and then you'll be able to actually buy them, and then you'll be invested. Next, I would put $300 into QQQ or QQQM, which basically just has lower fees. What this would do is give you more exposure to tech companies, and that will allow for faster growth because they have had much higher returns over the past decade or so. Yes, it's riskier, but we're playing a long-term game here, and we're trying to grow our portfolio faster to the first 100K. By the way, if you want a full step-by-step guide on how to reach your 100K that doesn't necessarily involve this much risk, then comment 100K and I'll send you the full plan. The last $100 I would just put into individual stocks. Recently, I invested a lot of money into Nvidia, into AMD, into MU. I actually invested at the right time and my portfolio went up tens of thousands of dollars because of it. So it's definitely good to have some exposure to these individual stocks because some of them can really shoot up. You just have to do a bit of research on what's doing well, what is financially solid as well, what's profitable, and what's going to change things in the long run, right? And that takes a little bit of time, but this is only going to be 20% of your money. The other 80% is in index ones. So either way, it's not like your portfolio can go to zero. Those are very safe or fairly safe. QQQM is a bit riskier, but still pretty safe compared to individual stocks. And remember, when it comes to individual stocks, you don't have to buy the entire share. So for example, if a Tesla share, it costs $500, then you can simply just invest $50 into it and get 10% of it because of something called fractional shares. And almost every brokerage, every trusted big brokerage allows that nowadays. So in conclusion, this strategy gives you a lot of exposure to broad index funds while also providing opportunity to pick individual winners. This is just what I would do, knowing what I know now, if I wanted to get to my first 100,000 again a bit faster. I hope this video was helpful. If you want to learn more about building wealth, about investing, about money, about saving, everything that you should have been taught in school but weren't, then click follow because I'll be putting out more videos like this. Also, let me know if you have any questions in the comments and I'll do my best to get back to you. I apologize in advance if I don't, but besides that, have a good day.